Hello, 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 and happy Friday. Woohoo! Let's jiggy with it. Uh-huh. Let's jiggy with it. Uh-huh. Woo. All right, that was my dance. Let's get started. I am Daisy, and welcome to my tarot playlist where we are going to explore the areas of money, relationship, career, and well-being as I interpret it through the eyes of tarot. So let's get started. Grab your coffee, grab your tea, depending on what time of day it is, grab your wine. Okay, so what do we have here? We'll get the players out. Let's see what they have to say to us today. Hope you are doing well. Hope you were able to get good rest. Okay, I'll just do like that. Okay, so here we go. Money. A good day. So if you are trading paper, this is definitely a good day to reap the rewards and get out if you can. So definitely a good message for all you stock traders and paper traders. Awesome. In general, this is a good message. It's Friday. It's payday. It is celebration. You've got money to spend, money to burn. You're excited about that. And the good thing is, it's such a good feeling when you get that money, even though you know that most of it is already accounted for. But that's the blessing, that you can pay for the things that make you enjoy a better quality of life, whether it's you're paying a rent or you're paying your mortgage, whether it's you're paying for your transportation, whether you're buying things for your family and traveling and enjoying. That is wonderful that your service can also help manifest things in your life. So awesome message. I love that. Okay, relationship. Nice. And one thing before I go into the interpretation of what I see here, I do want to mention that the moon is traveling through the constellation of Gemini. So what that means is that you may find yourself a little bit more communicative. Maybe you might find yourself sharing information. You might be taking little short trips here and there. So, and I kind of see that motion here. That's why it reminded me sharing that with you. So we see that happening here with this energy that's coming through. So that's pretty interesting. So now as we move into this message, it's important to kind of maintain some type of flow. You may feel that you have a lot of responsibilities and, taking time to really invest in your relationship might be the last thing on your mind, because there are a lot of things that you want to get done, things that you want to move forward. And you might feel a little bit of pressure trying to juggle these other activities and also love at the same time, your work, taking care of yourself, your family, your spouse, your significant other, and all these other things. And all of that require effort and a lot, that you are trying to kind of put through, while at the same time trying to be there for this other person as you're just juggling so much in your life. And you feel that kind of a little pressure about that. So what's important is this message is coming up at a time where maybe you're focusing too much on, making money. It'll be interesting what shows up in the area of career. Maybe you're focusing too much on the career that, you might be neglecting your significant other. And maybe you want to use the energy of the moon traveling through the constellation of Gemini to, reach out to your honey bunny and just go for, doesn't have to be anywhere big. Could be for an overnight activity, or now that it's so unusual, maybe even to the theater or to the movies, just an activity that kind of changes the pace of what you have all been doing, and just rekindle that message to that person. Hey, I love you. You're important to me. And taking time to be with them and letting them acknowledge that as well. Career. Okay, King is upside down. Ooh. Sounds a little bit stressful. I see that. The stress of the career. And probably, changing the pace here might help. So a couple of messages just by interpreting the card. We see that there is a king here. He is upside down. His throne is out of control. And he has no connection with what is happening. So just that part alone. But when we start taking a look at in the area of career, could be that you are dealing with someone that is overbearing, someone that is not taking your efforts into account, and it is causing so much stress because no matter how much you give, there it's just not enough. And this is creating so much what I would call emotional insecurity because you don't know how they are going to react. On another note, also, it could be that you are feeling unfulfilled in this career because, it's been all about the money. The position that you're in really does not fulfill you, but you're in there because, you've got bills to pay, you've got responsibilities. And even though when you first, started working there or being a part of this venture or partnership, you were really excited. You were so excited about, what that future meant. But now things have kind of changed. Things are just so much that the passion, the excitement is not there. So the way to move forward is to take a step back, understanding that there are responsibilities and that's part of the maturity of things. But maybe you can go back to what made you so excited about working here and see if you can reconnect with that and now amplify it, because it's all about now, okay, I got here and this is what it was. But maybe you being there and understanding what's missing is how you can bring something at the next level and be a part of the solution and bringing passion and excitement to the team, to the organization, and why people want to be a part of this organization, want to come and do business with you all and reconnect again because it's within you. So instead of being the whiner and complainer, be the reason why this place is a success. Okay, what's happening here with well-being? Working on yourself. Working is what's important. And I like this message because when we work on ourselves mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, we become people of value. We ascend. We help this planet continue to, grow itself in a very kind of spiritual way. It's a little bit more than I want to go into, but I know that you understand what I'm saying. So let's see what this next card is going to reveal. Yes, moving forward. So the way to move forward, whether it's with your investments, with your relationships, at work, the way to move forward is to continue working on yourself, and the path will reveal. You will have things and resources that help you move on as you continue to evolve because you continue to focus on working on you. No one else can do that work for you. No one else can do sit-ups for you, go for walks for you so that you can get your circulation going. No one else can meditate for you. No one else can feel for you. So you need to reconnect so that you can move on with your growth and your life purpose. Love it. Okay, let's see how we close this session out and what will be revealed for us. Light. Oh, I love that. The light with all this yellow, the light and the 3. I love that. So here we go. How do we do that? We continue to connect with the light that is within us. And as we connect with that light, we see all that is beautiful. We're a part of all that beauty. And we begin to manifest what's inside of us out here. So the light is a projection of the light within us. Okay, my friends, if you haven't done so, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and if you'd like to get notified when I put up my next video, hit the bell. And until we meet again, have a blessed day.